How's everybody out there doing? Anyway, listen, there's a lot of people going around, and what they're doing is they're posting on their Facebook page their wishes for 2015, wishing everybody well. Well, first of all, I want to go ahead and wish everybody, all my loved ones, a tremendous 2015. But also, what I wanted to do a little something a little different. I wanted to actually make a few recommendations as far as what I believe we need to change in this coming year in order for for us to actually live a much better year, than 2014. First of all, the first thing on my list is actually our military. Being a parent of somebody that is in the military, my son is now serving in the Marines. He's stationed in Japan, and as a parent of somebody that is in the military, my eyes got opened as far as to how much these men and women actually do for us in the military, how much they sacrifice. They sacrifice everything. They sacrifice holidays. They sacrifice time with their families and loved ones. They sacrifice special occasions, and pretty much everything. They put their lives on hold in order to go ahead and protect us. So they deserve a lot better than what they're getting right now. Okay, I believe that our government needs to stop taking money out of the military and actually start pouring a little more money into them because these men and women deserve that. And what I mean by that is because ever since Obama took office, in 2013, $37 billion was taken out of the military. 2014 was around $25 billion, and now there's a plan that for 2015 to take $43 billion out of our military. What does that do? Just so you can have an idea, the Army alone, they used to have 540,000 troops. They're now down to 440,000 troops. Not only that, but the health insurance that our military men and women come, it means that for the ones that are married and have families, it means higher copays. Also, it's affecting their housing programs that they have. Not only that, but it's causing the military to make cuts. What does it mean making cuts? It means that they're doing a lot of things to these men and women that, that I don't believe it's fair. I'm not going to go into details in it. If you want to find out about it, just go into any website and look it up and you will see. Okay, I believe these men and women deserve better. They signed a blank check in order to protect and defend us and serve their country. They're patriots. And we, as Americans, we need to actually take much better care of them. It's time for us to contact the government and let them know it's not okay. And we need to start now. My hat goes out to all the people that started organizations that help these men and women. A buddy of mine from high school actually has a foundation called Hilo, which they do tremendous things for the military. And my hat goes out to them. And I'm not saying that it is wrong for them to do so. What I'm saying is it is wrong that they have to do it. It is wrong that other people have to start organizations to help the men and women just because our government won't do it itself. Enough. You want to take money out of something, take money out of welfare. Okay, organize a special crew, a team that actually review cases by cases, where people actually go to visit the people that receive welfare. Find out who actually deserves welfare. Whoever doesn't deserve it, cut it off. I'm tired of seeing people that are saying they're welfare, but then when I go to Publix, I see them driving BMWs, Mercedes. I see gold chains around themselves. I see their nails done, their hair done. I'm tired of this. Okay, this is BS. Welfare was created by people that need it, people that actually got disabled, people that couldn't work for whatever reason. That's what it was created for. Not for you to just like con the government. All right. Now, another thing that I want to touch bases on is what's going on with our police officers throughout the country. Okay, this whole black and white thing. All right, it needs to stop. Okay, the race card is getting old. Okay, me, me, me as an American, I am sick and tired of watching the Al Sharptons out there, you know, promote race and racial dividing people racially. It's bullshit. Let's call it for what it is. It's bullshit. Okay? Do we have racism in this country? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But as long as we actually continue to promote it, it's not going to go away. It's only going to get worse. Okay? Police officers are not killing your children. Your children are killing your children. As long as you create the ghetto mentality and allow your kids to live the ghetto mentality, you pretty much are putting a gun in their hand and you're sending them out on the street. Okay? Don't come to me after a police officer kill your kids and start crying on national TV and saying how much of a good kid he was, and the only picture you can provide of him with a smile is one from his middle school, that right there shows that there's a problem. Okay, that right there shows there is a problem. Educate your children better. Before your children comes home, educate them. Let them know wearing your pants all the way down your ass is not okay. It's not a racial thing. It doesn't make me a racist just because I don't want my niece or anybody else's daughter looking at your son's ass. You know, how would you feel if I actually go inside a place where there's, and let's talk about how it is. If it is, like, let's say I go into a place where there's a bunch of black people, and then I see somebody's daughter, and then I whip my dong in front of her face. It's inappropriate. Just like it is inappropriate for your child to be out there, wearing his pants halfway down. But that's not going to change until we start educating our children. Okay? Talking loud, yelling, and saying and sounding ignorant. Okay? It's not funny. Saying things like we is, we ain't, that makes you look ignorant. Okay? We need to educate ourselves. Okay? And we need to educate our children. We need to show them that it's not okay, to argue with police officers. It's not okay to fight with police officers. Police officers are human beings just like you and I. Okay? But the difference is they have taken upon a job that serves you and I on a single day, every single day. They have chosen a profession to protect and serve. And we need to respect them for that. Police officer educate your kid. Let them know. Police officer tell you to stop, you stop. Police officer tell you to get out of the car, you get out of the car. If you got nothing to hide, then you're good. You're not gonna go to jail. Nothing is gonna happen. And if you're thinking, oh, police officers are harassing me, well, just think about this. How many guns you think are confiscated on this little, stops that the police do every now and then? These little random stops and search. How much drugs you think are confiscated? Okay? If a police officer has any reason for suspicion to stop you, he will. And if you're saying, oh, but they only stop black people, well, majority of the crime committed in America is by what? Let's be real. Let's be real. You want to stop that? Then change that. Okay, but blaming police officers and saying, oh, let's burn this bitch down, is not going to happen. Let's kill these pigs in a blanket. No, it's not going to happen. Shooting police officer, all it's going to do is cause retaliation. And what that's going to mean? It means more people are going to get killed. We need to change. We need to do better. As a human race, we need to do better. Okay? You calling me a racist because I'm against Obama, or I'm supporting the police officers out there, and I'm saying all the things I'm saying about black people, doesn't make me a racist. I'm not a racist. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm not. I don't have to defend myself against anyone on that. I'm just a realist. I speak things for what they are. I call a spade a spade. If you don't like it, that's too bad. You have an option. You can always delete me from your Facebook account. Okay? But deleting me is not going to change the problem. Calling me a racist is not going to change the problem. Accepting, looking in the mirror and saying that you are at fault is going to change the problem. Educating your children is going to change the problem. Demand better is going to change the problem. Okay? Accepting that teachers are not there to educate your children. They're there to teach your kids, not to educate them in life. They're there to teach them about things about school, not about life. And they're not your children's babysitters. That is up to you. Okay? We need to start pointing the fingers where the blame is. And that starts at home. Okay? So for 2015, if we are to have a better year, we need to start making changes. Okay? Let's start this whole entire black and white bullshit, because we all know it's bullshit. Okay? Because the same thing, there's racism on blacks and whites, there's racism on blacks on whites, and whites on blacks, yellow on yellow, green on green, purple on purple, polka dot on polka dot, God knows what else. What changes it all is education. Educating ourselves. Okay? We need to do better for our children. Educate your children. Okay? Forget about this thing about that mentioning God and Jesus, it's a bad word. Maybe if we teach more about God to our children, maybe if we talk to them about Jesus a little more, maybe if we educate them on the Bible, maybe that will change. What can it hurt? Try it. Going the way we're going is not going anywhere. Bottom line is we need to change things now. So for 2015, here we go. Support our troops. And when I say support it, don't support it by placing nice little things on Facebook. Do something about it. Become involved. These men and women deserve it, because they're laying down their lives out there for you and I. So the minimum they deserve is that we as a nation demand better for them. Respect and honor all our police officers out there. These are men and women. Not only that, let's talk about all first responders, firefighters, nurses, EMTs, police officers, everybody. These are people that have chosen a profession of servitude. They're out there to protect, to serve us, to take care of us. They deserve, at the very least, our undivided respect. Do I say that there's not bad police officers out there? No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, if you educate your child, if you teach your child the difference between right and wrong, chances are your child will not be shot by a police officer. Just think about that. In the meanwhile, I wish everybody a tremendous 2015. May 2015 be a much better year than 2014. God bless everyone. And to all the troops out there, my love and respect. See you.